Hello friends, this is Sudhanshu from Salesforce Tech Warrior. As we all know, LWC is the new and preferred development framework of Salesforce, and it is in high demand too. So today I will talk about all the prerequisite steps like how to start LWC development from scratch. So I will explain what are Lightning Web Components, also known as LWC in short, why we need LWC when we already have Aura components in existence, how to install Salesforce CLI, that is command line interface, then installing the Java SDK, installing Visual Studio Code. After installing, we will also show you how to add extension to your Visual Studio Code. After that, I will also explain how to enable DevHub and what are the scratch orgs in your Salesforce. Let's start with the basics first. Lightning Web Component, which is successor of Aura Component, is a new, modern, lightweight framework, and it is built on the latest web standards. It was launched by Salesforce in February 2019. Aura Component and Lightning Web Component share the same base Lightning components. They also share the same underlying services as Lightning Data Service, User Interface API, etc. Aura Component and Visual Force Pages both can include a Lightning Web Component inside it. However, vice versa is not true. Let's talk about the history then. Before 2010, S-Control was the framework which was used for any kind of customization. S-Control allows Salesforce developer to leverage HTML and JavaScript to create custom pages and UI components. In 2010, S-Control was suspended by Visual Force Pages. In 2014, Salesforce launched Lightning Interface and Aura Framework. As of now in 2020, we can create Visual Force Pages, Aura Component and Lightning Web Component in our Salesforce orgs. Let's talk about the most important thing. It is also asked in many Salesforce interviews. Why Salesforce launched LWC when we already have Aura Component in existence? The main reason is web stack or web browser transformation from 2014 to 2019. Aura components were launched by Salesforce in 2014. At the time, web standard was not much capable. If a developer want to build a large scale web application, then they need to develop a complete rendering engine resulting in slow loading sites. It does not create custom elements as well. In 2019 web stack, LWC comes with many advantages. They provide better performance. Most of the code is recognized by native web browser engine and web stack, resulting in faster loading sites. They provide better security, testing and browser compatibility. They come with more standards, generic and easy to learn to make it easily interoperable. Use of modern language, custom elements and Shadow DOM also enhances productivity. Let's start with the prerequisite steps. If you are watching this video on YouTube, then open my LinkedIn blog for all the links. First, we need to install Salesforce CLI command line interface on our system. It simplifies development and builds automation when working with the Salesforce org. We use CLI to perform or execute commands against your Salesforce org. It synchronizes source to and from scratch orgs. With the help of CLI, we can also create and manage orgs. We use it to import and export data, to create and execute tests, and to create and install packages. Let's open the link available in the blog. It redirects you to the Salesforce page, from where we get to know the links based on the operating system like Mac, Linux and Windows. Right now I'm using Windows, so I'll download the installer for Windows. So I click on the link, it will download a file. So based on your operating system and the bits, you can download that file. Once it is downloaded, click on next, open that file, run it, click on next and then install. It will quickly install in your system. We have successfully installed CLI on our system. In the next step, we will install Java SDK. As of now, I'm installing Java SDK 11 version. You can check out the latest version and install it on your machine based on the operating system you have. So to download it, you need Oracle credentials. If we don't have it, then we need to create an account with oracle.com. So while sign up, we need to fill the details like email address, password details and all. Then it will send an email to your email address. You need to click on that email link. Once you verify your account is ready to use, then you need to click on that link again to download that file. The moment you click on that link, select the file which you want to download based on your operating system. The moment you enter the login credentials, the file will start downloading. Once it is downloaded, you need to run it. And it's done. Next, we will install Visual Studio Code on our machine. We use VS Code to develop Lightning Web components. VS Code keeps the backup of all the code that we are developing, and our code will be saved to our local machine. It provides the capabilities of version control management as well. Let's install it. Click on the link code.visualstudio.com. Based on your operating system, download the file, executable file, and install it on your machine. In the next step, we will install extension packs to your Visual Studio Code. We mainly install 3 packs: Salesforce extension pack, XML, and Pretty Code format. Now click on the extension icon available at the bottom left of your Visual Studio Code. Search for the extension which you want to install. Click on it and click on install. In the same way, we will install other 2 extension packs as well.